Good Thursday morning, my fellow tax slaves. What's up, my FBI agent?
Peace.
I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Hells Angels going to Colorado. It did not seem right to me. Something just didn't feel right. I thought it would have been great. I thought it would have been cool to see Americans take America back. It just didn't feel right. Guess what? My feelings were right. They put out a statement about all the videos and everything else of hordes of bikers that they claimed were heading to Colorado. Not happening. So what does that mean for us? What does that mean for you and me? I myself, I live out in the country. If you live in the city, what does that really mean? You're on your own. There's nobody's coming to save you. You are on your own. Groceries, food, bullets, guns. You're on your own. There's just no other way around it. Me too. I got some cool neighbors. Until when? Until they're hungry enough to harm my family? I don't know. My one neighbor moved out. We got a new neighbor. I went over and met him. He's got a couple young teenagers. If I had to guess, 15, maybe 16. But he just didn't seem real happy to meet the neighbors. I don't know anything about him. I know nothing. He seems to be on the path of wanting to be self-sufficient. But I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll go over there and I'll talk to him again and again. But basically what I have found out is we are on our own. That's it. That's it. Trump's not going to save you. Kamala's not going to save you. The U.S. military's not going to come and save you. The cops don't know what to do. When the shit hits the fan, they're going to go home to their families. They're not sticking around for this. You know, all the riots back in 2020. The cops were overwhelmed. They didn't have a clue what to do. So they made their presence known and stood back and watched. And that's where we're at. Am I wrong? Sure, there's going to be small little groups. You know, like my homestead. As far as I'm concerned, I got 4 people that can pull a trigger. Plus my neighbors. if they can and will do it. I'm just not sure, man. But that was unsettling to find out that no, nobody's going to save the people in Aurora. I saw something else about Chicago being the same way, but it was one of the dump cities where they bust everybody in. Gary, Indiana was one of them. I don't know how many are here in South Bend. But it's definitely something to keep in mind, okay? It's definitely something to keep in mind. You got to keep that in the back of your head. You are on your own. I'm on my own. I got a close friend that has property up in the UP. Even then, I mean, it might be like, well, let's just take my property. Yeah, I'm out in the country, but I'm in between two cities also. So when the shit hits the fan, the cities are going to go first. But there's also going to be people wanting to get out of the city. Where are they going to go? To the country. So when let's just say you're starving to death, your family's hungry. What's the first place that comes to mind? Grocery store. Fine, grocery stores are empty. What's your next thing that pops in your brain? Farmers. So they head out to the country. Dude, I don't want to kill anybody. This is my opinion only. New Center 16. Every time I see that, I want to flip them off. I'm always in a company truck. Damn it. How frustrating. I don't know. What do you guys think? It just crossed my mind that nobody's coming to help those people in Aurora. And we're on our own. You know, I thought about this. There was I seen a clip or whatever on Facebook. The Challenger disaster was 1986. 1986 was one of the first years where I was listening to Rush Limbaugh. When I first got introduced to Rush Limbaugh. No, that ain't right. It was the next shuttle explosion. No, it wasn't. Wow. Holy crap, time flies. Wow. So anyways, that's how long I've known that the corruption is outrageous with the government. And yes, I'm talking to my FBI agent too. Because like I said the other day, if you got 3,000 cops and 12 bad cops, and 3,000 don't turn into 12 bad, you got 3,012 bad cops. Same thing with the government. FBI, CIA, TSA. They look out for each other, man, not for you. So infuriating. It's unbelievable. So anyways, as I've said many, many times, winter's coming. Our crops didn't do as good as I thought. We got some corn quite a bit of green beans, but I still have to go buy some more. I got food grade buckets off Facebook internet. I'm going to stock them full of flour, rice, beans. I've still got my 25-year food, which, believe it or not, I've had for 10 years. That blows my mind. My food storage is 10 years old. Unbelievable. The good news is we only got 6 years till 2030. We'll see how that agenda goes, right? All right, enough of the Debbie Downer shit. I came home Monday night, and Tuesday night, and the boys had informed me that both of them had signed up for running for class president, student council. I thought to myself, man, that's really cool. That's really cool. And I explained to them, look, man, if you get elected, you are a representative of your students, of your fellow classmates. So you got to make sure, if you get elected, this ain't over. You got to do the whole school year. And they were cool with it. The oldest didn't make it. The youngest made vice president. The oldest class, they voted in all of the rotten kids that don't listen to the teachers, cuss all the time. It was weird that they did that. But that's the kids that are growing up. That's some of the kids that are growing up now. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. All right. So that was some cool news. How we doing? Back to the shop. I did see him coming in here. It's a good thing there wasn't any pedestrians. Exactly. All right, guys, I got to get back to work. My arm is killing me. I stopped taking pain pills because my freaking stomach is bleeding. Pooping blood. It's unbelievable. So I had to quit taking those. I'm still on my cayenne pepper, which helps with bleeding ulcers. Will stop a bleeding ulcer, I guess. We'll see. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on this earth, but I'm going to make the most of it. Praying for you, praying for the world. Peace.